Welcome everybody to another episode of the Dr. Foster Fix and Andrew Luck. This video is especially for you. Well, you guys all heard it in the news about Andrew Luck retiring. Now this is very important because a patient like his case, to me, I feel his type person is one of those bodies where he's not healing through any of his surgeries. All his rehab is ineffective because for whatever reason his body can't recover. Now it's sad because all we're talking about is how much money he's lost or what he's gonna do or how screwed up our fantasy team is. But really it's about Andrew Luck, because who's to even say that removing yourself from football is gonna be the answer to why his body's breaking down and why his pain is there. Andrew, what is going on with your body and why aren't you recovering from all your treatments? I'm here to help you with that. My first question is, what type of GI symptoms are you dealing with? Do you take a proton pump inhibitor for reflux every day? If you are, it's partially why your inflammation's so high and you cannot heal through your injuries or heal through your repetitive use. My next question is, do you have a bowel movement every day? Okay, that's part of the reason your inflammation's so high and you're not able to recover with your months and years of rehab you've been trying to do it on this thing, man. Yeah, I know you flied over to Europe. What'd they tell you? This stuff's important. I'm going to teach you how you can lower your inflammation and get back into football 2020, man. It's simple. What is getting in the way of his healing? It's one thing to say, yeah, Andrew, go rest, take time off. But is rest truly leading to more healing? It's not in his case. My last question is, have you had any bouts of food poisoning in the past 6 years or in your entire life? Because there's a level of chronic infection, virus infection, that can set up shop in your gut that contribute to elevated inflammation and lead to why you're not able to properly heal through all your injuries. Now, Andrew, I'm here to invite you personally to my clinic in Franklin, Tennessee. We're going to do a 16-page comprehensive history that dates all the way back to your mother's gestational information. Okay, we're going to get to the root of your systemic inflammation, which is the cause of why you are not healing. Okay, we're going to run your blood, we're going to fix you, and we're going to have you want to say MVP 2020, MVP Super Bowl 2021? If you want to play football again, I'll get you there. I treat systemic inflammation and the triggers of it. They differ for everyone. It's not just the reflux drug you take, it's not just your bowel movements. There's a lot of causes of systemic inflammation, but my point is, we got to get to the bottom of it. You will actually heal through your trauma, okay, if your blood wasn't so inflamed. There's how many other football players that get just as beat up as you do, yet they don't have that longing, nagging injury. When you combine systemic inflammation that are environmental triggers with head trauma, you get neurocognitive decline issues like you see in a lot of your fellow football players. So this is a really challenge to everyone. If you're a football player out there and you're worried about systemic inflammation and you're worried about CTE and the effects of it later in life, make sure that your inflammation in your body is low so you can heal through your traumas. So just take your morning stiffness for an example. You'll say, oh man, I had a tough game yesterday and I feel super stiff this morning. You don't realize that if you ate pizza the night before, your morning stiffness is probably worse, okay? There's a level of systemic inflammation from the dietary proteins that we get into our body the wrong way. So this right here is my baby. This spins down their blood to get the plasma that we need to send it to the lab. You remember me asking you before, did you get a bad case of food poisoning in the past 10, 15 years? That type stuff matters. Stuff like that matters in terms of the level of inflammation that's in your body where you can't heal through your traumas, okay? You come here, we do the history, we do the blood, you listen to exactly what I say, and we get you back playing, man. It's that simple. So Andrew Luck, I really am trying to get you to see this video, okay? It's very important. If you want to try to address a level of systemic inflammation that's delaying your healing process, I know I can help get you there. And we're closing here again on another episode of the Dr. Foster Fix. I want to thank everyone for watching, and please comment with topics you'd like to discuss, and let's continue to get your fix.